Yaman has launched an initiative to help young people with psychological problems. The actor has toured several Italian cities and has had encounters with the authorities. A fundamental part of his tour are the meetings with the youngest in the fashionable places. Yaman continues his Break the Wall tour of Italy to publicize his latest charity project and seek new supporters to join the cause. The Turkish actor, who launched his foundation, Yaman for Children last year, is committed to this new initiative that puts adolescent mental health at the forefront. Aware of the complicated situations that the youngest face every day, this project aims to support those who suffer from psychological problems and provide them with all the help they need to get ahead. Throughout his journey through the Andean country, which began on March 9 with a visit to the Institute of Child Neuropsychiatry of the Umberto I. Polyclinic in Rome, the Turkish interpreter has visited several cities, including Milan, Livorno, or Macerata, where in addition to meeting the fans, he has had the opportunity to chat with the authorities about the initiative of his foundation. However, this tour is taking the actor not only to official organizations, medical centers, and educational institutions, but in an attempt to have a greater impact, the foundation has chosen to promote meetings between the actor and his followers in nightclubs, where fans of the fashionable Turkish actor in Italy flock to see him. Thanks to these massive events in fashionable venues, Yaman is having direct contact with thousands of those young people to whom the initiative of the foundation is directed and to whom the message of Professor Francesco Pisani, head of the Department of Child Neuropsychiatry, has been delivered. From the Umberto I. Polyclinic, and that the actor's father also transmitted to him during his adolescence. Don't rush, the time will come when the path ahead presents itself. The most important thing is that you don't isolate yourself. We adults are here for your thoughts and concerns, to listen and to talk. Don't feel the pressure to choose what to become right now. Live the beauty of your age, the interpreter has written on his social networks. Very involved with those most in need and especially concerned with the youngest. At each stage of his Yaman tour, he has had the opportunity to share great moments with hundreds of young people who have made him a benchmark. Each meeting becomes a mass bath for the actor, who has appreciated his interest in his project and the affection with which he has been received at all events. I thank everyone who showed up with great interest. You are charming, and I thank you for the significant contribution to our cause, the interpreter wrote in his posts. Although the psychological help project for adolescents was forged before the earthquakes in Turkey, the tragedy in his native country made the actor rethink the goals of this initiative. Although most of the funds will go to help the youngest, the actor has not been able to remain oblivious to the pain of thousands of families in Turkey and has decided that part of the donations received will go to those affected by the earthquakes and thus be able to cover their main needs, thus alleviating part of the suffering of the victims.